On Monday night, we have a great battle in the Motor City between the New York Jets and Detroit Lions, and it's the debut of two rookies, rookie quarterback Sam Darnold of the New York Jets and rookie head coach Matt Patricia of the Detroit Lions. Let's take a look at some of the keys to victory for both teams in this ball game, starting with the Jets. And it starts with rookie quarterback Sam Darnold and allowing him to get comfortable very early in the ball game. He has shown in the preseason the ability to utilize all his options available to him during the course of a passing play, including his own ability to escape and run for yardage. Whatever works, whatever makes him comfortable, I would expect that'll be the first set of scripted plays by offensive coordinator Jeremy Bates for the young QB to get him into a groove going early. Having watched him during the preseason, I don't think the stage will be too big for him, but you still want to make him comfortable as a passer. A lot of that could be also tied to the Jets' ground game. There is no shortage of options in the backfield with Isaiah Crowell, Bilal Powell, and the rookie Trenton Cannon out of Virginia State. But it'll be up to Bates to strike the right amount of balance for his rookie QB to not allow the Lions and Matt Patricia the opportunity to pin their ears back and just get after him. The Jets will have to be able to run the football in this ball game and should find some success against that Lions front. Defensively for the Jets, can they disrupt the pocket and the timing of the Lions passing game? That'll be the $1 million question. That has been the $1 million question all offseason long, the pass rush. Who will be the guy to step up and be that player for Gang Green? The hope is that third-year pro Jordan Jenkins can be that guy for this defense, and a lot of the attention will be on defensive coordinator Casey Rogers to get this part of the defense up to speed this upcoming season. Moving over to Detroit in this ball game, and I look toward the backfield as one of the biggest keys to victory for the Detroit Lions, especially on offense. Just like the Jets and their pass rush, the Lions and their running game have been the story since last season ended. They went out and signed LeGarrette Blount free agency. They drafted Kerryon Johnson in the second round, and they still have both Amir Abdullah and Theo Riddick on the squad as well. The moves made in the backfield, in conjunction with the moves made along the offensive line, say that they are serious about their ground game this year, and offensive coordinator Jim Bob Cooter was emphatic about it this offseason and making sure that they would do just that in 2018. Matt Stafford beating the blitz will be key. The one thing I really like about Stafford and his arm is that he has that arm strength to beat tight coverage, to outthrow zone coverage, and also to beat pressure that's in his face. Expect the Jets to turn up the heat in an attempt to disrupt their passing game, and it'll be up to Stafford to do what he has done essentially over the course of his career: stand firm, deliver strikes, and move the sticks. And where the Lions beat teams last year is where they're going to have to beat teams again this year, and that's in the special teams department. They have an all-pro returning punt returner, in Jamal Agnew, and a solid option potentially at kickoff returner in Amir Abdullah. Week 1 is essentially the 5th preseason game, so having great special teams, return game, and coverage unit that can help aid in field position is going to be huge in this ball game. The Lions have to make sure their great special teams remains that way to kick off the season. If you play fantasy football and want my fantasy football analysis, be sure to follow my work on The Athletic by going to the website theathletic.com/fantasy or following on Twitter at TheAthleticFF. And if you're interested in putting a couple shekels on a game, let Gene Clemens, Chris James, and myself give you some top-notch advice on Football Game Plan's podcast, Best Bets. You can find that on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/FBGP podcast or on iTunes by searching Football Game Plan Podcast. I actually like the Jets in this ball game. I worry about the Lions along the defensive line. I feel as though the Jets will have success on both ends up front, both in the run blocking and pass blocking department. They'll have their success in moving the football and subsequently put points up on the board. I envision something along the lines of a 2014 type of a ball game with the Jets going into Detroit and getting the win.